Hi, everyone. I'm Claire McFarland.
And I'm Melissa Martin.
And this is
Listed
or Leave It. Are we okay?
Your husband just told me to look at the camera and now I'm just like scared.
And I'm spooked because part of our equipment's flashing red, so we'll see.
Grandpa Dan, our sound guy, is not here.
I think Mark did great, but I think things...
we couldn't have done any of this.
No. We're the talent.
Yeah, no. But we don't know if this is recording.
Anyway, how are you?
I'm fine.
Well, I'm doing well too. I didn't sleep great last night, so I took the most luxurious nap today.
No one bothered you?
No, I told Mark, I said, Mark, I'm locking the door. And he said, okay.
Do you take your animals?
No.
No. I love to sleep with Martina.
Yeah, but Trish, when she sleeps on me, she sleeps on my face. And then I think that's why I was so itchy yesterday.
Yeah, that is also true. Martina sucks on my eyelashes.
Yeah, so that's not conducive to
I
great
woke
sleep.
up 2 nights ago with literal pools of drool coming off of my face when I turned my head away.
You know what? I'm going to guess that's why you're having eye issues.
Who has pink eye? No, I felt like a fuzzy. I had a fuzzy in my eye earlier and I took all my makeup off. That's why I look so Pamela Anderson glam right now.
I'm not wearing makeup. It's Sunday.
Yeah, but you have good skin. I'm 41 and I'm starting to get dark circles.
Dark circles?
Yeah,
You have
I do.
dark circles?
Yes, I do.
No.
Blind as a bat, I tell you.
Anyway, how's your week then?
I don't actually remember.
Just do a quick run through in your brain because I'm going to do the same.
Okay. So today is Saturday. Let's see.
Remember how it was really warm on Friday?
Yes.
That was magic.
What did we do?
Well, you came to my open house.
Oh, that's it. We had an open house and then we played on the porch, but then it got really cold too soon. Actually, that upset me. So thanks for bringing that
But
up.
then we watched Foggy Mountain.
We did. We watched Foggy Mountain, which is just, it opens up with a fabulous quote by the one and only Bruno Mars.
On a black screen, it just goes, "You are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are." It says Bruno Mars. Oh, man, I love that movie. If you need a good laugh, who doesn't need a good laugh these days? Turn on, what is it called?
Foggy Mountain.
Well, no, what's the full name?
I don't know. Find the treasure of Foggy Mountain on the hill on Saturday.
Nope, that's not what it's called. Anyway.
That's why we have Google.
Yeah, it's with Do Not Destroy. That's that group of guys.
Oh,
from SNL.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, the name of it is not called Do Not Destroy. Wow. Okay.
Anyway.
All right.
I keep looking over at the flashing red light like it's a ticking time bomb.
You must be funny before this dies. We don't know what's happening, and so that's why we don't even know if this is going to air. So we're kind of...
So what should we say? What's something so crazy? And the fates will decide if it airs.
I don't know. What could we say? Because I feel like, honestly, we say ridiculous things anyway.
What's the craziest thing we could share?
Like a secret?
Yeah. I love juicy hot goss.
You do. A secret for all of our one listeners.
No, at least 50 people have literally watched the YouTube stream from our last video, which was so rude. That's the first one we posted, and our husbands decided to make the camera wide lens.
Yeah, that's not us in real life.
Although
there's nothing wrong with wide.
No, not at all. But that just doesn't help my body dysmorphia. So
yeah,
there's some goss. I mean, who doesn't have body dysmorphia? I guess.
Yeah, holler.
Can I get a what?
What? Let's see. One of the things, hot goss, and I will try to think of a juicy secret.
Yeah.
But we're looking at selling our dining room table and actually leaving our dining room completely and making it into a little wine, bourbon lounge. I was going to say cigar, but we're not going to smoke cigars in there.
No, but that would also be where we podcast then.
Yeah. So we're working on actually making this better for our listeners.
But okay,
and
so
watchers.
This is what I do have to say about it. I'm going to love the vibe in there, and that's where I'm going to want to hang out. But I don't know if that vibe is our podcast.
No. When you say the word "but," it negates everything you said beforehand. I love this for you. I think that's going to be great. But no, you have to say the word "and." That's a way to negotiate without taking away everything you said previously.
Okay, I'm going to love hanging out there. We're going to have so many giggly nights drinking wine in there. And is that our vibe for a podcast?
Oh, yeah. No, I think that's fair. You just can't say butt.
You got so mad at me. I didn't say anything mean.
Butts are man.
I kid though.
Yeah, I know, because you're mean to me all the time, every day.
But then you were mad at me, and then you were being so mean to me on Friday.
Because you were mean to me.
Yeah, and then you were being so mean to me.
Oh my gosh, how does that feel? I bit back. I bit back finally.
I'm just saying, you always do.
I never bite back. I never bite back. I just sit and cry inside. Yeah, like you don't see it, like my tears. That's why my eyes messed up, because I'm crying
it's
inside.
not from your cat literally sucking on your eyelid.
No, it's not. You know what?
And leaving pools of drool that leak into your eye.
Don't talk about my child that way.
Okay, fine. Okay, what's some hot goss?
Man, I really don't. I have just one piece of hot goss, but I can't share it. So,
okay, well, we don't need to be spilling other people's secrets, just our own. That's too hard to just come up with something. If anyone can think of a secret about me, post it in the comments, and then we'll discuss.
No, you're gonna see. It's just gonna be me just writing a bunch of secrets about you. If anyone can think about anything, it's like, yeah, I got one. No, but yeah, I mean, honestly, this week was pretty good. It was my first time feeling like I was, we're out of the snow Mageddon.
Yes, and then we tried to hang out on the porch again today. Deceivingly windy and cold. I mean, I guess the weather warning did say like high winds all week.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. I know it's also going to rain a bunch, and Gary Lezak, love him, mentioned that it could be like some severe weather.
Okay, yeah, and that makes me so happy. But this also makes me sad. So my fantastic listing, like truly the cutest gnome house in the world. Gnome house, not because it's short ceilings, just because like fairies would live there.
It looks like fairies would live there. Like it just like it has such a good feng shui, and how the energy like goes through, and it's beautiful. It's outside. It's on the corner. Like it is just like honestly perfectly done. I think a bunch of fairies would love to live there.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on some offers. I would love to get it under contract, because otherwise I will lovingly do a broker tour Tuesday on Tuesday, but I want to be at home, like all snuggled up working on my computer,
Oh, especially if it's gonna rain. Yeah, it said like over an inch. I think that's a lot.
Could be.
Of like precipitation, like
whoa,
water.
You got it, girl.
I know, right? I was like, wow.
Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm hoping for, because I love spring showers.
They bring May flowers.
Yeah, and they're so like cozy, and it's gonna be kind of warm, so like I could even potentially like be working on my porch, my spring porch, while it's raining.
Rainstorms on a porch.
Nothing better.
Honestly,
really.
That's the best thing you could ever do.
Let's manifest an offer for me.
Hot goss. The house across the street is under contract.
Yeah, and
we don't know them. It's none of you guys.
That's so mean that none of our friends bought it.
Well, actually, no. I did have one friend who reached out, and I did show it to her. So I can't.
And I had in the past.
Yeah. So that's fine. But like no one else.
Yeah, like these people better be cool, or we're gonna be so mad at everyone.
It's a younger couple moving from Chicago, I hear.
And we were just talking about Chicago.
And
and that.
What?
Spoiler alert. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but that does lead to our topic that we'll get to later.
Oh, yeah. That's a great one. Yeah, we know nothing, but they're moving here from Chicago, and we know that one of the people's dads is an oncologist. So it's always good to know someone who knows a doctor.
And what is oncology?
Oncology, from what I gather, is a doctor that helps you towards the end of life.
Well, that's sad.
I think.
But everyone dies.
For sure. I think it's that.
I don't know.
I think it's really like oncology is like the next phase. Like they help to try to make you as comfortable as possible at the end. I could be totally wrong.
Let's not Google it. We're not here to spread
fact
knowledge
check.
and facts. Yeah, we're not fact checking.
No. But so like maybe that's true, maybe that's not. I don't know. Also I got Martina a school uniform, but it doesn't fit and she didn't like it.
Well, she looked cute in the pictures.
She did. And she jumped and did a skip in it. And I put it on TikTok. And my camera was really fuzzy.
Classic. We know. Get a new phone.
Could we do a GoFundMe?
Girl, you literally just sold your car. Like, do it. Go buy a new phone.
Oh, I sold my car.
Yeah.
That's big guy.
Oh, yeah. Guess what kind of car she's driving, everybody?
Oh, my fucking God.
I need to buy it.
All right. Here we go. I bought a Model Y, and by bought, I didn't buy. I'm leasing it for $260 a month, which is literally insane. We know someone who is leasing out a car for like $1,200. I know someone who's doing it for $900. I'm not going to say that.
Okay, I guess that's a good point.
But I do know of two people, and I'm telling you, $260, and my car was kind of on, it was at the thing that has so much life in it still, but it's like not a life for me. It needs to move on to its next home.
Yeah.
And so I completely understand. I absolutely fucking hate Elon. I think he is a little,
as we all should,
troll.
except for my son who's obsessed with him, which is really
weirdo.
sad.
Yeah, but he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
But I really did look it up, and I was like trying to like almost like validate the fact that it was okay that I was going to buy this car, because I understand there are people who are literally, I saw a woman and I was like, you fucking go. She donated her car to NPR, her Tesla, just to be like a big fuck you and put like Elon sucks on the car. Like, I get it. I am not in that position to do that. I am in the position to lease a car for $260 a month. I also tried to go to the Kia electric, whatever car, because I wanted an electric car, because I wanted something good for the environment. And it just did not compare.
That's fine. That's fine.
Tesla has 100,000 employees. I wouldn't want to be judged by one crazy pants. And I know, because I know people who work at Tesla, and they're like, we fucking hate him.
Yeah, because he's the worst.
Exactly.
Anyway, I just wanted to spread that. That was some hot goss.
And I'm getting magnets that say the anti-Elon Tesla Club. And it should be here soon.
Very good. Okay.
Don't hate me. Please, everyone, don't hate me.
It's okay. It's okay.
I feel like everybody
I did just... No, that's not true, Melissa. I did just remember... Okay, so last time we podcasted was Saturday. And then after that, we went on a double date to Ragazza.
Ugh.
And we had a great time. We were celebrating Melmar's mom's birthday. Celebration of her life.
Yeah, that's when we did it. The last podcast.
Yeah. And then we proceeded to go through, everyone talked about, because one of our last podcasts was exes. And then we proceeded to all talk about all of our exes. And wow, do I have actual good stories that I couldn't remember any of them for the podcast.
And you were like, I never knew that. And then there's things that Dan said, and I was like, wait, I never knew that. It was weird. That like past relationships, like they would say stuff, and I'd be like, I didn't know that.
Like what?
Do you not remember, like, Mark was talking about like this ex-girlfriend and like how they like didn't or break up or whatever, and like
Yeah.
But I'm saying I just didn't know that about Mark. And also Dan was talking about stuff and previous ex-girlfriends, and I knew like the gist of some of them, but I didn't really gather it all.
Yeah.
So we learned new things. And the happy hour at Ragazza,
Unbeatable.
I'm telling you, people were running in the door when they opened at 4 p.m. because they do all day happy hour on the bar side.
Yeah. I got $4 margaritas.
Yeah. And seriously, we actually just did the math. Dan got 3 drinks. I got a dirty martini and 2 glasses of wine. You got 3 margs. And Mark got 1 drink and then 2 beers, or 1 beer. I don't know, something like that. So we had all those drinks, and then we got 5 appetizers. And our total bill for all 4 of us was $100.
Unbeatable.
You can't beat it. And the service, Sarah, I think that was her name.
It was Sarah.
Man, she was great. Although I was really worried about her at the end, but.
Well, that's just, you were spiraling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then we made that friend. She was a singer, and she's going to try to come to our party.
Oh, yeah. She was gorgeous.
Yeah, she was very nice.
I have to tell people that they're gorgeous. I need to do better at this.
Melissa, she was walking by, and I stopped her to tell her she was beautiful. And then she said, that's so nice. I always told a girl the other day she was beautiful, and she looked at me like I was crazy. And then you walked up and you told her she was beautiful.
Oh, my gosh. I literally love it, because I think what the thing is people think compliments and they don't tell you. And I think it's really nice to be able to do that and just like give some sunshine to people's day. So I've done that before, and like people have been like, oh my gosh.
I did that too. Unknowingly, I was at Mark's Christmas party for Burns and Mac, and I was walking with my girl Marianne around, and we walked up to this lady, and Marianne was saying hi, and I said, hey, you are so beautiful. And then she said, oh my gosh, you are too. And then we were walking away, and Marianne said, that's the CEO of Burns and Mac.
See, that's why people love us. Love it.
Yeah, slayed it.
You're like, I don't even know.
Yeah. I mean, I was beautiful that night. I looked really hot.
That's good. You should love yourself.
Much like today.
Yeah, we're gorgeous today. No makeup. As you can see, I'm scratching my face, so I probably have scratches on.
My hair is doing the thing I don't like because I haven't styled it today where it's going in. So I kind of look like Lord Farquaad.
I always forget that we're recording. And so I'm looking at you and then I go, oh man, I've been scratching my face. Like looking like a weirdo.
Who cares? Maybe 50 people will love that. Should we talk about what our thing is this week?
Yeah, the vulnerability. I love it. Let's go. And guess what? I didn't plan.
Oh, yeah. And I didn't either. Well, but we talk about this somewhat frequently. So, like,
well, you don't plan and I do plan.
But we talk about this topic.
Oh, yes.
The topic is top places we would want to retire, like, if money wasn't an issue. Or it won't be an issue because we're going to be so loaded.
Yeah, actually, we don't even need to say that because I do believe I'm winning the lottery this year.
I'm not winning the lottery. I'm about to, like,
slay
on this city with some real estate.
We are about to Scrooge McDuck this bitch. Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
But in a not Scrooge McDuck manner.
Well, no, we're gonna give it away and not be like hoarding, but we are gonna do some backstroke and some coins.
Oh yeah, absolutes.
Saying.
Okay, I love that for us.
So top places we're gonna retire. Do you want to start?
Sure. Number one for Mark and I, and I think this is because it was our first trip across the pond. It wasn't our first trip. Anyway, we fell in love with Scotland. Like we were going to a wedding, and the first part was in London. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna love London. I guess we'll do Scotland while we're over there. Like I don't really care about it.
I just guess we'll do Scotland.
Yeah, and wow, oh wow, did it steal my heart. We want to live in Inverness because that way you're close to like the Isle of Skye and like you can go up there. But then there's also an airport and you can get beep bop bam anywhere in Europe real quick, easy. So we can like always be traveling and have a cute little cottage.
So a gnome cottage, like your parents' house.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And are there little shops though? Are there little restaurants?
You know what Inverness is known for?
No.
Loch Ness Monster.
Are you going to retire and hunt him? Do you think it's a him?
Definitely a girl.
Only one? I feel like they have to have a partner.
Well, okay, first of all, if there was one, it can't still be alive.
Well, if there's a partner.
Yeah, and then they had a baby.
That's how babies are born.
Baby Nessie.
We love Bree's baby Nessie.
We love
you
baby
guys don't know who that is, but that's our friend.
Maybe they do. Because she's fabulous.
Yeah. Follow Bree Simmons on her Insta. Let me tell you right now.
For a good time.
And just for great content.
Great content,
and,
yes.
I mean, the pictures. She's just so good. And just like actually capturing.
You know what? You know what it is?
What?
Her camera. It's not foggy. Oh, I got you good.
All right. So thanks for joining us. This is the end of our podcast.
Just get a new camera. Just get a new phone.
I can do a GoFundMe.
No, well, just go get the camera replaced. That'll be cheaper.
I've already told you, and you already said, you're like, I know, we'll make a day of it. We'll go get some wine, and then we'll go drop off the camera and say, fix it. And you said you would do it, and you didn't.
You never said, let's do it now. You need me to plan it? Send me your calendar.
I already said I'm scared.
Well, let's go. What's your place?
What's my place?
That you want to retire.
Oh, no, I'm over you. Anywhere that you're not.
How's that going to work? We're lifelong neighbors.
I just have to put up shades, like glasses with shades, so I can't look at you. Or maybe I can look at you, I just can't hear you.
What if we ever like got in like a Mondo fight where we couldn't look at each other and we're neighbors?
That would be bad. That'd be bad. Maybe
it won't
you should
happen.
learn to be nice to me.
I'm sorry.
You don't like me for my camera.
I love you despite your camera.
Okay. Where I would retire.
Oh, this probably needs some disclaimers.
Why? What do you think?
Because it's going to be Florida.
Yeah. So this is the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
My whole life is evidently disclaimers at this point. Like I drive a Tesla, fucking hate Elon. I want to move to Florida, fucking hate Florida people. No, that's not true. I don't want to discount all of our Florida people. That's not true. There is this place called Dunedin, Dunedin,
and it's like a Scottish town. Like that's like
I don't know.
No, it is.
Okay.
Because I've been there and they're talking about like they've got like Scottish history and like that's like it's a Scottish name and
Well, I didn't know that, but
So
that's
we'll be
cool with
connected.
me. You fly into the Tampa airport. It is pretty much, it's 45 minutes from the Tampa, and it's only like 15 minutes from Clearwater. So it's perfect. So you have
Scientology.
like the big, yes, Scientology, which I just love like looking around there because it's like little cities. And I always like, I look at the people in there and I just think about their lives. Like there's a hotel just for Scientology people. And I pass it every time when I go to Clearwater.
Do
and
they
go to
have
the
a
beach.
bar in there?
I bet, but I'm not allowed.
We can't even go in for a drink?
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And all of them are colored like different pastel colors.
Can we say we're interested?
Yeah, but
And
I
then
don't.
go grab a drink at the bar and just watch people?
Yeah, but like you have to like give up secrets, I think, just to be in there.
I love giving up secrets.
Like
We could
on camera, like bad secrets. And I don't know what I do.
All of our secrets we just tell anyway.
I guess that's true, but they like ask for like your blood type and your social security number, and they film you. Like that's
But
the whole
that's the
thing.
start. Like that's like after you're in a little bit. They try to sweet talk you in.
Okay, but yeah, then I'd love to see the bar there.
Yeah.
I wonder if they make a good espresso martini.
Do they drink?
Oh, I can't be a Scientologist.
I don't know. I'm asking a question. I don't know.
No, it's probably bad for your being and your soul.
That's sad.
Yeah, so I don't think I could. But I really love Dunedin. It's 15 minutes from there, and it's this little beach town. And Dan's mom and stepdad Jim, they have a house there, and that's why, like, when we fell in love with it. And there's this place called Old Bay, and you just go and you get tacos, like whatever it is. And I just always get like, just you know what, boil me some shrimp. Let's just go, and I will
Sounds
suck
great.
the butter off that shrimp and have a beer, and it's the best fucking thing.
I mean, that does sound nice. It is kind of sad that you're going there and you're leaving us in a couple weeks, but
I am going to go there for spring break because I didn't go last spring break because, you know, we couldn't really do it. Finances, times were tough, and we needed to just kind of stay put. And that's when all of Dan's siblings went there. And
Oh,
and
yeah,
we
that
are the
was-
ones who we go all the time. And the 1 year we don't go, all of them go. And I was so fucking pissed.
yeah.
Like I literally was mad. But
But you know what? It's fun to be mad sometimes.
yeah, you got to get it out somehow. I can't always be this joyful. You know,
Right?
every time they see people like me walking down the street, they're like, look at her. She's so joyful. No resting bitch face at all.
She's just walking down the street like this.
Crazy eyed. Like, I'm happy. Nothing's wrong.
Oh, okay. So that's nice about Denise.
It also has a little like walkway.
Yeah,
and
no,
you can
I love
bike.
it there. I love the trail in like the middle of town, like all the breweries.
Yeah.
It's great.
Perfect.
I've been, but we haven't been together yet.
I've invited you.
Yeah, but the first time it was like when the pandemic had just started and I hadn't started Lexapro yet.
Yeah, like no, but it really just started. Like that
the
was
week
when
before.
No, it started like then. Like they on the way driving down to Dunedin, we got like, oh, they're closing Disney World.
It was so scary.
Yeah, so I get it, but yes, we should go again. You should go this time. Why don't you come?
Okay.
You can for real. We're going down on Saturday, and
ask
then
Mark.
we're coming back on Friday.
Where would we stay? We don't have a place to stay.
We're staying at a hotel for 3 nights, and then we're throwing ourselves in Dan's mom's house for like 2.
I'll ask Mark. I love an impromptu trip.
Go for it.
Okay. My next place is Chicago.
Surprise, surprise,
Surprise, surprise, surprise, surprise. I just want a condo for summers.
Summers, only summers.
Summers. And then, you know, like for like a winter weekend every once in a while. Cause I don't,
Yeah.
because it's going to be in a great locale where like I don't have to like trudge around the city. Like we can stay in our place and have our pretty views out to the lake. And then we can go down the elevator down to our little wine corner place. And then I'll see my friends that live out there. Shout out Stephanie. Shout out Anna Boisseau. I know
Stephanie, your waiter from Bacaro Primo.
No, my best friend.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, that one. Okay.
See, our listeners will understand that joke. They listened before.
That would be so nice. That's a place I'd like to retire halftime, and then the other half, I guess, just stay in Kansas City where it's. I don't know. I guess I need a warm spot then. So where
Then you
would I-
visit me in Florida.
Okay, but I want my warm spot to be okay. I'll go next. What's your next one? Do you have one?
Yeah, I can't really. You would be like, are you kidding me? I shouldn't do that. So I
do it.
Okay.
I want to judge you.
Okay. I want to retire at a phone store, so I always have the best phone. I love, and not say retire here. So like, I would love to visit often. Like, I'd even love to have a place, or not even like just be able to be there and they know me. So I go there a lot.
Okay.
Vegas.
That's fine. You love Vegas.
I know. I can't live there permanently because I also want to just be on the strip. So I don't like, I mean, like, even if it was maybe a condo that it was like mine and then I could rent it out.
Yeah.
I would do. But I love staying at, like, we usually stay at Paris, or Harrah's, which is anywhere. So we've done like Caesars, which is just gorgeous.
Okay, we had to pause it because the battery ran out, and now she's trying to seamlessly go back in, but she can't stop laughing because
It's not me, it's you.
in the intermission
The last thing I said was Caesars because it's just gorgeous.
But while we were waiting, Melissa turned on the Kardashians, and we were watching Kourtney Kardashian talk. And so while she was in her head before we pushed play, she was going, Caesars. It's like gorgeous.
Caesars because it's just gorgeous.
And she started talking like Kourtney Kardashian. I was like, okay.
And so now I'm trying to go back to my old voice.
You go back to the real you.
The real me.
This is me.
Yeah, no.
You want to retire?
I'd love to go to Paris. That's where, I mean, I don't, if we actually
Paris,
talked
Las
about,
Vegas.
yes, because you said you hadn't been, and that's when it was like stopped recording. And I said, what we're going to do.
No, I've been, but not like for like, I haven't done Vegas right before.
Yes, but what I'm saying is I love Paris because Paris has the elevators and they're right then and then you're in the casino. When you're at Caesars, you have to walk like sometimes 14 miles to get to the casino, and it's great. So I love the intimacy of that. I also know the bartender there and I like that too. But what I was saying is we need to go to Las Vegas and we need to do 3 nights.
Great.
And we need to, the first night you either go really hard or you go and you just kind of take it easy. It's one or the other. But then the second day, you are completely going hard. And you're shopping, you're eating, you're drinking, you're going, you're everything. And you have a late night. And then usually people go home the next day because it's a Friday and Saturday. But then what we're going to do is we're going to stay and we're going to beach. Or not beach, oh fuck. We're going to pool.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. There's no beaches there.
How do we get a beach?
And so that's where I would love to spend a lot of time because it's great people watching. I'd love just playing the poker and just dropping a 20 on the table because then it's like free drinks and you just keep tipping because it's worth it. And they'll just keep bringing you like all the stuff and watching sports. And
you get snacks?
They don't have snacks, honestly, at Vegas bars.
Well, that's sad.
You can go to a restaurant that has poker and then they could do that. Like we did it once at the Harrah's there. And it was called like Toby Keith's, and we went to March Madness a bunch and we would get just nonstop. It'd be buckets of beers, but it was free because we were gambling and doing the quarter slots. And so many buckets of beer.
So fun.
And then we'd have like chicken wings.
I love that.
Yeah, I mean, food, you can just go anywhere and get food and order it and bring it. It'll come to you.
I do want to say, as we were talking about getting buckets of beer, our faces are now red, and it's not from like binge drinking while the recording stopped.
Speak for yourself.
We were just sitting in the sun, and now
we were sitting in the sun of the window. It's my favorite time, not my dirty ass window that I freaking hate. But we're gonna get new windows.
We could clean the window.
It's really hard.
I can help.
Like you're gonna help me get a new phone?
Yes,
okay.
I will help you get a new phone.
We're gonna make a list, and the list is how many things Claire says she's gonna help me with, and
I'll
never
help
happens.
you, but also our friendship shouldn't be conditional.
I never was. You haven't done shit. Like what?
I hang out with you every day.
What?
Okay, my next one. I think this is truly like the place where like I would be the happiest, but it is conditional.
Okay.
I grew up. I'm a 1989 baby. I grew up with the OC in Laguna Beach. And my heart really is in Laguna Beach. I've been there many times.
You have?
Yes. I love it so much.
Okay, can I ask you a dumb question?
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's south of LA.
So it's LA?
No, it's south of LA. It's
like how?
Like, have you been to like Anaheim?
No.
It's like, depending on traffic, I don't really know, anywhere from an hour to 2 hours south of LA.
Okay. Okay.
North of San Diego.
Okay.
I love it so much. My conditions is I need to be surrounded by like-minded people, and I know that it's a very Republican area. But like I could find cool neighbors.
Yeah, we don't judge a bulk. like a thing. There's good people, because if people judged us by Missouri,
No.
Oof.
Yeah, no. And for well, but like Laguna Beach is like, it's California is liberal, but not Laguna Beach, and that's fine. And I don't have to like be surrounded by only people that are like me. I just need, a little bit of at least one other person in the friend group.
Yeah, and you will get
to
it.
Keep me.
Yeah, you will
seeing.
totally get it. You'll find another person.
But yeah, like a place where like I've got like a little like a back deck that looks off onto the ocean, and it's just beautiful. And then I can like play the OC mixtape one in my car every day, which I kind of do anyway.
The
and
OC mixtape, you play it every day?
A lot.
Like, is it like on Spotify?
Time ago, we used to be friends, but I just find it at like there's the album, you can find it on Apple Music, but a lot of songs are missing. But then people have made just a playlist with the songs.
Wow,
it's a very good playlist.
Okay, I'm not saying it isn't.
All right.
You feel pretty strong about that.
I feel very strong about this. It is a very happy place.
Okay,
and then maybe I could become a Real Housewife of the OC.
I mean, no, we're doing Real Housewives of Kansas City.
Okay, but we'll be doing it here, and then I'll be like so popular
Do
that
you still
they'll
have
say,
it on your Instagram handle?
Yeah, I haven't changed that in a very long time.
Yeah, we have it on our Instagram handle.
We're manifesting it.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. But the thing is, we're not like horrible, and we're not rich yet. But I don't know if I'll be great to follow. But I mean, I'd be a fun watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
But maybe we're not housewives. Maybe we're a different Bravo show. It has to be Bravo. I'm not doing a reality show on TLC.
No.
Okay, let's name the networks we would do. Or like streamers.
I don't know many networks. I would do Bravo. I would love to do Food Network, but I don't offer anything.
I would do a Peacock exclusive. I don't even have to be on Bravo.
Oh, I love Peacock.
Well, Peacock is Bravo, but like some shows they'll just put on Peacock. And they don't make it to like Bravo, but I would be happily just on Peacock. Put me in, coach. Andy, please.
Would I don't know.
Guys, do you see these legs? We could put these on network TV.
Look at her go.
Look at me fly.
Look at her fly. Fly, little birdie, fly. I don't know if I really have, because my other place is the one place. So I will say this. Our retirement plan, we always said, was like when our kids are off to college or trade school or whatever they deem appropriate, but out of our house, that we would go and just Airbnb at cities, like in cities for like a month, just so we could get to know it. Because I feel like I am the person who I can't vacation. Like, it's really difficult. Besides Vegas, it is really difficult for me to like relax.
You have to have your time there to like.
If it is too short, if you were asking me, like, I don't know how I did it in college. I always try to trick myself. Like, if I would be at Rockhurst and I'd go back to St. Louis and I would leave like Friday and get there Friday night, and then we would leave Sunday morning, and I still thought it was so long. Like, I'm like, I need to be that Melissa again.
Well, time's different when you're younger.
Yeah. And so like right now it's like, I can't even relax going on. That's why like any trip I take, Dan and I really feel very strongly about it. It needs to be 3 nights. Because it takes me a really long time. Yeah, at least, at minimum. But it takes a really long time for me to adjust and be like, I am on vacation, relax. Because then the next thing I do, if it's only 2 nights, I'm literally, as soon as I get there, I am such an asshole to myself. I will immediately go, trip's over. Like, I am such a dick and I cannot do it. I don't know how to break myself. So what I'm saying is, a retirement plan was to go to like different cities and beep bop. One of them being, which I was kind of similar, is I went once to go visit one of our best friends, Megan and Corey, in San Francisco. I loved going to San Francisco. I love doors. I love front doors. And San Francisco has some of the best front doors I've ever seen.
Love.
And the walkability. I also went there, though, and got super high. Like the highest I've ever been in my absolute life. It was the first time I went to a dispensary because it was legal there. And we smoked a joint in a lounge like we want to create. And I don't know what it was, but I thought I was dead. Like, I didn't know if my legs would work. So that was the day I saw everything of San Francisco. So I was completely sick, scared, and high.
That's so sad.
But then it tapered off and I loved it.
Okay.
And I sat on the Full House hill.
Yeah, as you should.
And it was amazing. So I think I'd want to retire, I know, for a tiny bit in San Francisco.
Great. I love that.
Do you want anywhere else?
I mean, Italy.
Well, yeah, I want to go to Italy.
Like, my family's from Sicily, so I might as well go back to the motherland, you know?
I don't know why that made me mad, but sure. Like, okay, might as well.
Why are you mad about that?
I don't know, because I just haven't been. And you've just been so many places and I'm jealous. So my jealousy is coming out in anger.
See, you're always so nice to me.
You were always a complete bitch.
You were just being mean to me. I'm just saying.
I even said I don't know why I was mean to you.
I'm putting mirror up, though.
To make me see myself and how I'm being angry?
No,
do you think that's going to help?
That's our humor towards each other. We're mean to each other. It's not just me. We both do it.
It is literally
Okay,
75%.
Poll.
We already know I'm right about the tape measure.
We're literally, no, one person commented, obviously Nick, because he's a baller, and he said I was right.
No, he doesn't know, and we didn't actually put up a...
But he said
we can't just say, all right, you know what? All right, this has been a great podcast. You know what I'm going to leave? The fact that you think you're right about everything.
I am right about the tape measures.
You said it.
Tape measures, it's annoying when they bend, and it would be scary if you were scared of it going in. That's not annoying. That's scary, which I'm not scared of.
It wasn't what does annoy us. It was like what grinds our gears, what hurts us, and that hurt me.
You just changed the rules just now.
No, I didn't.
It was what is annoying. Pet peeves.
Was it?
Yes.
I don't know. We talk about a lot of lists.
Well,
I'll take it back. Guess what? I'm a bigger person. Maybe I'm wrong.
You are wrong about this.
Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. The thing that Claire will never do, admit she's wrong. Before. Oh, okay. When have you been wrong?
Well, it's going to take a while to think about, but...
See, here we go. This is like the podcast of fights. What are we actually going to leave? Is there anything we're going to leave? We've listed a lot of things.
What are we leaving?
I'm leaving the wind outside. I don't like that.
It's all week. But we're excited about rain because I'm going to have my house under contract.
Yeah, 1000%. Your mom's house is like beautiful.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Alrighty.
I always say it's your mom's house. Your dad lives there too.
My dad also lives there.
I don't know why I always just do that. I was like, yeah, your mom. I was like, your dad still lives there. Is it cat dog or Kath dog?
Kath. Kathy.
She does have cats. She has 2 of my foster cats.
Yes, she does. The other day we were going through her house, getting it ready, and their house.
Not just hers. And
I found like this little hidden like cabinet in a closet. I was like, oh, I didn't know this was here. And my mom goes, oh yeah, that's where Pickles died, our cat.
You had a cat named Pickles?
Yeah, he was a baller. We got him when I was a freshman in high school, and he passed.
Was he a big dill?
He was a big deal. Yes, he was. He had a cat brother, Theodore. They were from the same litter, and they both died within like a year of each other within the last like 4 or 5 years, three or four years.
That's sad.
They lived a long time.
Big deal. You kind of just still skipped over that. That was a really good joke.
I mean, I've heard that joke. I'm not trying to be mean.
About your cat? Have you ever heard it about your cat?
I've heard the big.
Have you ever heard it about your cat? I'm just trying to get your
No, I haven't,
out.
and I can admit when I'm wrong.
No, it was not wrong. You could just actually go, Melissa, that was a good one. I'm so funny.
And with that,
you know what? I'd like to thank you guys for listening to this train wreck.
I would also like to thank you, and I would like to thank our sponsor,
Marco Polo.
Claire McFarland with Kansas City Realty. Wow, does she sell houses? If you want to buy or sell any real estate in the Kansas City area, call her, or I guess you could call Dan Martin or Melissa. But we all work together.
Just call one of us. So set us up.
Yeah, just hit us up and say you're calling us because of the podcast, and then you're going to get to work with all of us.
Slide into our DMs.
Oh, that'd be fun. Who wants to slide into our DMs?
That'd be cool. We should do better at our Instagram.
Yeah, or should we just get rid of it and just do it on our own? Poll, should we have a separate Instagram for our podcast, or should we just like share that content on our current Instagrams? Or
do we just do YouTube? Do people do that? Do they do YouTube in both? I don't know.
Tell us what
Guys,
to do.
We need a marketing manager.
Who wants to be a marketing manager?
who's going to give us their talent. We'll appreciate it. We'll pay you in friendship.
And shout outs.
And we have wine.
We'll give you wine.
And Claire has legs.
Have you seen them?
Have you seen these legs?
Anyway.
Love you guys.
Light and love.
Love and light.